As the ball spills forward and now comes out to Pickett, tries to break free, does break free now, running through the centre of the ground, delivers inside forward 50 beautifully and hits his target there in Malachi Wally. Wally from directly in front, about 40 out. Kick on the way and goal umpire making a bit of ground, but it looks like it swung back late and might have just snuck through. It has, so side of the ground and gives Tiwi the chance to build from the back half. That's not the best directed kick though, and it's chopped off inside forward 50 by Bugner for Nightcliff. He plays on now, wobbles a kick forward, and Harms claiming that he touched it, I think, but he didn't really, and now he's and passes forward. It spills into the hands of Bedford. Bedford kicks long down towards the marking contest just out of the goal square. It's picked up down here by Brendan Cantilla on the left boot, and he's celebrating as the ball sails through the air. Didn't look to be too much on it, but had enough on it to get it over the pack of players. And McLean looking to create something from just forward of centre, kicks long to the goal square, punched away again at ground level. Nightcliff under all sorts of pressure here as the ball spills out, and it's going to be another Tiwi goal here, and just fell into the hands there of John Tipalura. Vile gets his hands on the ball and takes that mark, and he's again just missed with the delivery of the kick, and it's chopped off and turned over. William Munkara this time kicks it out wide to Brendan Cantilla in that spending a bit of time up forward so far today. As the kick's on the way, it looks pretty good. It's swinging back nicely, and that's another magnificent finish from Brendan Cantilla. Big grin on his face. 3 goals on the board in the first quarter, and really having a leading option. From the rush behind, the quick kick was taken quickly and missed the target. That's a good tackle out there, and it's going to be rewarded to sit outside the boundary here. Kicks on the way, looks pretty good. It's going right to the goal line. I think it's going all the way through. It is, and that's a much needed goal from Nightcliff, and that's terrific. We talked about a bit of composure and rock. Marley McGregor, it is doing the ruck work for Nightcliff. The ball slips forward, and now a kick again from Tiwi going forward to a one-on-one contest in the goal square. Swooping on down here is Brendan Cantilla. Hooks over the shoulder. Don't tell me he's got another miracle goal. He has, from deep in the pocket on the wrong side. That was just another incredible goal. He's got 4 on the board. The outer wing, but obviously not much to go to as he kicks down towards half forward now. Off hands, it falls to Rock. Rock runs around his opponents, kicks long towards goal. It's going right to the goal line. He's kicked another one for Nightcliff. The young fella, Houghty Rock, is showing them the way as he just took control there. Second quarter, McGregor takes it out of the ruck contest, kicks forward and finds the hot spot. Taking it was Bailey. Swung around. I don't know if he was called to play on, but it was the right decision in the end anyway, because he swung around on the left boot and banged it straight through the middle for Nightcliff. And the ground was Munkara there in the one-on-one contest, picking up the ball and trying to run away with it was Rock, but he got caught with the ball. Nightcliff cleared the way back into the centre of the ground. Well, that's terrific work by Sam Lupo in between a couple of Tiwi opponents, and he's off and running, has a couple of bounces, but then loses control of the ball as he got tackled, and he'll be penalised. It's another ball up right of this time by hand, gets it down to Brendan Cantilla again. It's not another goal to Brendan Cantilla, is it?
Off one step. It wasn't even off a step, I don't think.
No, and he mind and ducks back into the centre corridor. The pass is good to Kim Cantilla. He takes the mark and he's off and running. Kicks long now, but this big from nowhere was taken by Cantilla, and finds Kim Cantilla in the middle of the ground, takes the mark and is off and running. Kicks high inside forward 50. Punched away and over the boundary line, and we'll have a boundary throw into re-forward. Ball hits the ground at the front of the pack as there's some high contact made. In fact, there was a free kick for holding the ball. It was Tiwi again with a shot at goal. It's Brendan Cantilla once again, and he's celebrating to the crowd, and just again off a step or two in the right place at the right time, and unbelievably Brendan Cantilla has kicked his 6th goal for the game. The clearance again down to half forward. The long kick goes in towards the top of the goal square once again. Coming across the front, that's a terrific mark by Carlson Cantilla again, who's back with a couple of bounces. The long kick comes down to half forward, pretty open forward line for Tui, but this time in defence. Looks like Ronaldo's been... Oh no, that's Caleb.
Caleb Walker.
Yeah. Chips the ball back inboard into the centre of the ground. A great one-handed mark taken over the top of his head by Blake Purantatameri. He plays on quickly to the outer side of the ground where Fitzgerald gets his hand to the ball but gets worried out of it by Wally. Wally gets it over the top to Brendan Cantilla again. Brendan Cantilla with a shot at goal. And he's on the scoreboard again. He's just in the right place every time at the right time. Amazing, amazing performance. The centre square, terrific work there again by Sing Lippo, but he had a bounce and then got run down. That was fantastic defensive running, Cantilla, but he had it knocked out of his head. It was brought up by Blake Purantatameri. He gets caught with the ball in that picking contest, but he's outworked by Hams, who gets the hand pass over the top, and again a run-down tackle, and this time Timmy caught with the ball in the ground, and picking up his Politis. He runs away from that pack of players, runs to 50, kicks long towards goal. It's going to go all the way. I think it is going all the way through. And again, another twist in this game is it's been goal for the last 2 quarters, really, and Politis going back with the flight of the ball, but picked up down here by Wally. Wally kicks long towards goal. It looks like it's going to float all the way through. It is. Brendan Cantilla was on the goal line, just put enough pressure on the Nightcliff defenders, and again, it's Malachi Wally, who a good contest by Buchner at half forward, and the hand pass comes over the top. Oh, just having a look, and then caught with the ball was Brett Kennedy, and really good performance, good effort there from Kurt Dunn. Just into it now, running through half forward, kicks long from just outside 50 as the siren goes to end the game, and Nick Hooker works his way back, takes that mark, and it's been a really entertaining game, a terrific performance from both sides really, but Tiwi really impressive today, and have held on to win by 2 goals, Chris.